Hi guys, right, so I'm off to the gym and I just thought I'd talk about what it's like being an entrepreneur. Life is hard, let me tell you that much. You know, when you're an entrepreneur, what happens is you have your ups and your downs, and I've been talking to this about this to two of the guys that I mentor, right? Because at one time you can be going great and everything's going great and there's no problems and you're like, yes, we're going to take over the world. And then the next minute or the next day, right, everything can be going wrong. And you know what you're trying to do consistently as somebody who's started a company, whether it's a small business, a one-man band, you know, whether you're an electrician just getting going, right, or whether you're in some startup where you're going to solve the world's next problem, it's always the same. You fix one problem and then you've got another problem, you fix that, then you've got another problem. Because you know what? If it wasn't like that, you would never grow as a person, the business would never grow, and everybody else would be doing it, right? We were doing this business about 3 years ago. We started about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, right? And at first we had like 6 months of slow, just getting everything right. And then for a year and a half, it was on fire. Turnover was like doubling every 6 months, right? And we were like, this is going well. But when we sat down and had a look at it, we were like, why aren't other people doing this business? Because it had a ton of moving parts. It was hard. You'd solve one problem and then there was another problem. You'd solve another problem and then another one crept up. And because we were doing 3 businesses in one, what we're doing, we're offering 3 solutions in one. And you know, one of them involved a call center side, one of them involved a contractor's side, another was like a fittings team, and actually there was 4, and there was another side that was like debt collection. And we thought the reason other people haven't been doing this business is because they've looked at it and they've thought, bloody hell, this is going to be hard. And then once we got started, a few competitors came along and other people were trying it, and loads of people came along trying to do this business, and they'd come in and they'd go bust or they'd close down, etc, etc. Then COVID came along and the government was like, you can't go and knock on people's doors to collect your money or to even sell them things. And you know what, we had a warehouse, we had like nearly 80 staff with all the contractors, nearly 100 staff with all the contractors and everybody. And guess what? We were hemorrhaging hundreds of thousands of pounds a month. At the peak of it, I reckon we were losing £200,000 a month, like back out of the business. It might be profit that we made in the past, but it was all going out. And the lesson out of that is, you know what guys, being an entrepreneur or a business or a startup or starting your own business is always going to be hard, but you just need to solve the problems, get on with it. And the harder the problems are, the more the reward at the end. Do you understand that? So if all you're doing is solving some normal problem that everybody else can solve, there's going to be a lot of competition in that, and a lot of people are going to be able to do that, and you might not get paid as well for it in the end as if you'd found a problem, right, where it was so hard that nobody else wanted to solve it, nobody else wanted to take the headache, they didn't want to put in that much effort. Your business, once it gets growing, is going to grow super fast and it's going to be super profitable. Right, thanks for watching. You know what, if you're not subscribed, can you please like or subscribe? That'll keep me going. I'll keep on making content like this, and pass this to your friends. Try and pass my content to friends so that I know, oh, people like this and I should keep on making some more. So don't die average. See you next time.